There is 100% cloud cover. I'm pretty low, yet I'm still climbing. How is this possible? Let's start right from the beginning. On the 3rd of June, we went to Nikom to fly, and because of the bad weather of the past days, a ton of people were at launch. The clouds appeared much earlier than usual, and they looked pretty good. Peeking to the north, there was already some overdevelopment going on, so even though there was no one in the air, I took off and got rewarded immediately 100 meters in front of takeoff with a strong core. On a normal day, I would say that the start at 11 is quite early, but in this case I could have easily started like half an hour before, because the conditions were surely there. When I reached the top of the first lift, I saw that the darkness is inching closer and it was already raining under it, so I turned downwind and started to push the speed bar. The second thermal was quite mediocre, but I made enough height to glide over Gyöngyös. There I struggled for a while, got really low, but somehow in the end I found a good core and that took me back to base. By that time, there were no sunny spots on the ground in a 10-kilometer radius, so I thought that I will have a nice final glide and the day is over. But I was wrong. In the next 2 hours there was no sun, but some weak thermals were still alive, and somehow with a lot of patience I was able to stay in the air. After a while, in the direction where I was headed, the clouds started to dissolve, and I was getting hopeful that better lifts are ahead. There were 2 cloud streets in front of me, but sadly I chose the one that died before I could have used it, and even though the weather was improving, I wasn't able to find any updrafts and had to land. So I landed here on the side of the road. Actually I came in from that direction, and this bicycle road was in the direction of the wind, so basically I landed on the bicycle road. It was a nice flight with a lot of clouds. I will talk about it later. I have to go get home. I hitched to the next town, and with the train I got home quite fast, but I was a bit disappointed because there was at least another 2 hours in the day. Although it was a great experience to stay in the air for this long under full cloud cover.